Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rochelle Araujo and I'm so glad you clicked play on today's video. We are going to be filming a couple days in our life. I am getting ready right now. It's about 5:30. About to head to a class. We're gonna come home, scarf down some dinner, and then we need to drive to our apartment like 3.5 hours away. So it's gonna be a long night, but it should be good. We can push through. And I figured I would bring you guys along. I don't know what we're gonna get up to this week. It's kind of one of our first weeks in the new city and like figuring out places to go, what to do there, and getting in a rhythm with both working from home and my husband traveling for work a little bit. So I figured I would just bring you guys along and make this a little bit of a week in our life vlog. We are adjusting, and I feel like if anything, it'll be kind of fun to look back on this time in our lives when we've had so much uncertainty and we are just kind of not sure what life is going to look like right now. But I feel like we know, obviously, eventually it will become normal. So I think it could be kind of cool to look back on these videos of life in the question mark phase. So that's what today's video will be. We have our bags packed and ready to go. My husband has a majority of his clothes already up there, and I kind of just take what I need, but this time I do need to film some brand content, so I'm going to bring some clothes on hangers, which are upstairs, but I will grab those when we get back from our class. And I have a few more minutes, so I'm going to try to get Messy's bag packed as well. Wow, that's a big stretch. Oh, wow. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning. We got into town around midnight last night, and one sec. This is definitely one of the harder parts about traveling for work, is obviously the commuting and finding the right time. We are finding that it's usually obviously after work during the weekdays, so it was rough. Last night was rough, and our GPS took us a totally different way, which it said it was 15 minutes faster, so I told my husband to just go that way. But in hindsight, it was a much bumpier road. Messy wasn't as calm. I feel like those 15 minutes would have been better if we'd just gotten on the highway. So, thing to note. But those are just things that we are learning as we go. So we will not take that route ever again. At least with Messy, we won't. I'm just making an espresso right now, and I need to get on my computer for work. I just am so tired and I feel really, really exhausted. But I thought I would check in with you guys and let you know what's on the agenda today. We are going to be working. It's Tuesday, if I didn't say that. I've got a couple of work meetings today that I need to prep for, and quite a few tasks that really need to get done today. So it's time to drink some coffee and push through the tiredness and get shit done. And then this evening we'll probably go for a walk with Messy, and then maybe we'll go out for dinner tonight. We'll see if I can convince my husband, or pick up. There is a Turkish restaurant here. If you are familiar with where we live now, there is very few cuisine, like culinary options. The food scene is not very good, so I am very excited to try this Turkish restaurant. So we might do that for dinner tonight because, like I said, I'm pretty tired, and I think it could be fun to try out a new spot. I will bring you guys along for some like behind the scenes at work. Nothing crazy exciting today. Just gonna be working from the apartment. My husband went into the office today, so Messy and I are here in our little apartment, which is so empty. This is a temporary situation. So we have decided to not invest in obviously like new furniture or anything. So we really just brought like some of the extra items we already had in our home. Pretty bare bones, but we're making it work. The one thing I do really want to get though that I haven't purchased for the apartment is silverware. I had this like big set of plastic silverware from hosting some party at some time. And I was like, well, we'll take these for now. And it's so annoying because we've run out of spoons. And I just don't want to eat every meal with a plastic spoon or fork. So I might see if I can get some, maybe we can go to Target and pick up like a little, you know, 4 serving set. Because I'm literally rewashing my plastic spoons just so I can put sugar in my coffee. Will say though, one of the positives about an apartment that I totally forgot about is it's so much smaller and there's so much less space to clean, and it's amazing. Like I'm like, oh, when I come here, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I don't feel the stress of like in our home. I just feel like we're constantly picking up and cleaning. Whereas here is like, it just doesn't get as dirty as fast. Obviously we're not here as much, but I don't know. It's just it's really, really nice. We also need a sugar bowl. This has been using it straight out of the bag for a thing. So anyways, I've got my cafecito, and I did want to show you guys the one main reason I really loved this apartment, which it's nothing crazy, but we have, so like this is our kitchen, and then we have this little office nook right off of the kitchen, which is literally perfect for walking into work. And because Luis and I are both working from home now, I mean, he's in the office usually when we're here, but schedule can vary. So like when we got snowed in here, it was so nice to have this space to take calls and just like zone into work. I had like a video I needed to edit. So it's been really nice. And it actually was a huge selling point for us. Just to have this little space that is separate from like the kitchen table, and we didn't need to like bring a desk or anything. Like, this has been awesome. So if you are, I don't know, if you are ever in this situation, I would highly recommend getting a space where it's like a multi-purpose desk situation, because it's super, super helpful. I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna have some coffee. I know you're not supposed to have coffee on an empty stomach, but that's just reality right now, and get some work done. Really good progress at work right now, and I'm feeling really, really good about it. Sometimes I feel like with work, it can be really, I don't know, discouraging when you're just like not motivated or you are overwhelmed. We have a really big project that there's one really big project that's like time sensitive, and then there's other projects that are like coming that are also really big that I'm involved in, and so it can sometimes feel really overwhelming of like, where do I start and like what's the most important priority. But today I have like pretty clearly defined priorities, and that feels really, really good. If you are in corporate America, I'm sure you understand just feeling like everything is like needs to get done, but you can't do everything all at once. And I think just like remembering that is very, very important. So that's my little mid-morning check-in. A little while later, and I'm about to heat up some lunch. I'm gonna do sucuklu yumurta, which is sucuk, which is like a Turkish meat, and some eggs, because I had a protein bar for breakfast, so I really want like eggs. I know there's some people that don't like eggs and they like freak them out, and I'm like, how? Because I live off of eggs, like literally. Probably my favorite protein source. Also changed to get ready for a couple calls I had. I took Messi on a little walk. We did like a 5-minute walk around the neighborhood, and it was perfect. And he's exhausted, which is the best. Note to self, I also need to get a cutting board for this house because I don't have one. If you are a dog mom, you know how amazing it is when you just like wear out your dog and they're just like dead. Not dead, didn't sound good. When you wear out your dog and they're just like exhausted, it's the best feeling, because you just know you're gonna get so many hours of just like getting stuff you need to get done without him like harassing you to go outside. Work has been going really well today. Yesterday I had an odd day. Yesterday I did not feel very motivated to work, and not that I didn't feel motivated, I just felt really groggy and just kind of low energy. So today, for some reason, I think it's the change of environment, I feel really eager. I'm also going to cut up some kashkaval. This is one of my favorite cheeses. It's pretty underrated, I would say. I think you can get it at like Kroger. You have to get it at a like Mediterranean market or Middle Eastern market, but it's so good. It's a Bulgarian cheese. Pretty sure it's sheep's milk. Here is what Sujiklu Yamurta looks like. It's basically just like meat and the cheese, or the egg, like this, and I'll kind of keep it runny so that I can dip my bread in it. And on my lunch break, I'm gonna read a little bit. I've been reading SoCinched. I'm trying to prioritize reading a little bit more. I've been in a bit of a book slump for honestly a couple of months, but I want to get out of it. I'm going to get back into reading. It's something that it's one of my favorite hobbies. And there was a time when I was reading like four books a month, like a book a week. And now I'm lucky if I finish one book in a month, which I know is still a lot for the majority of society. Don't really read that much. But for me, I really want to step it up a little bit. We are in the car on the way to Target and a Venezuelan restaurant. I wanted to try this Turkish restaurant that's actually just down the street from us, but they are only open for breakfast and lunch. They close at 3, so that didn't work. They're open for dinner on Thursdays and Fridays, but we're usually home by Thursday, so I don't know if we'll ever get a chance to try it. But anyways, we're going instead to a Venezuelan restaurant here called Vino Tinto. And we have been here before, and it's really, really good. It is Venezuelan, but they have all South American food, right, love? Like they have like Salvadoreño dishes, Nicaraguan dishes. I think they even had Puerto Rican dishes. Like I'm pretty sure they had
Dominican Republic.
Dominican dishes, yeah. So they had. I don't know if those are like authentic or good, but the Venezuelan food, so good. So we're gonna get some takeout tonight. Just because we want to get home and chill. Honestly, last night was a long night, but I'm going to Target. This is a big one. I'm obsessed with all of this Hurricane Home. Oh my gosh, it's all so pretty. I love this color palette for spring. I wonder if they have. I think I'm gonna get just one of those little sets, but that's nice because it comes with the container. But I think we're gonna just grab one of those. That's $10. Just got home. This is what I ordered. This is the Venezolano Mixto, right, Luis?
Yeah.
Tequeños, 2 empanadas, 3 arepitas. Like they're literally the perfect size for you to try different meats. A mini cachapa, and these, which I've never had, but they kind of look like hush puppies. And then Luis got a big burger.
Sorry, guys.
Does it have beef on it, or is it just chicken?
Just chicken.
Yeah, it's not. Oh no, there's beef in there. No? No, it's more of a chicken burger. Hi guys, it is Tuesday. It just struck 5 o'clock. I finished my last meeting of the day, and it was a really good meeting. Usually, I feel like end of the day calls are a little bit lower energy for me, just because my most creative juices are always flowing in the morning. But I had a really good call about a really exciting project at work, and I haven't felt this way about work in a while, so I'm excited. We're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna shut down my computer while I chat with you guys. I didn't talk to you guys at all today because I just was here at the apartment doing exactly what I did yesterday, so really nothing to update you guys on. But tonight, my husband is at a work event until about 7:30, so I basically have the evening to myself. And it's my first evening kind of here in the apartment. We're only bringing one car up here, so I'm kind of stuck, but not really. I love being at home. I am about to take Messi to the dog park. I'm going to go to our apartment gym. I want to take advantage of the amenities here because the gym is literally like a 1-minute jump across the street for me, and it's a really nice gym. So I want to go to the gym, and I was thinking about it all day, and I'm kind of getting a little anxious about it and just worried that I'm not in good shape. But it's not about being in good shape, it's about, you know, moving your body. So I think what I'll do is go do a treadmill workout and read on my Kindle, because I also have a goal of reading one book every month, and I just haven't been reading as much as I should be this week. So I'm gonna catch up on some reading while I walk, and I think that'll be really nice. And then, really exciting, when I get back, I want to try Needlepoint. So I thought I would film that. I'm not sure if it'll go in this vlog because I'm kind of thinking of filming like my first try at it for a separate video. But I've never done needlepoint, and I got onto needlepoint TikTok, and I'm like, this looks so satisfying and rewarding and just like amazing. So I ordered a needlepoint kit. It came this week. I've been like thinking about it every single day, all day long, and tonight is the night I'm gonna try it out. Anyways, let's get this dog to the dog park because he's ready to move. House, and it's 5 o'clock on a Friday, so that means I'm going to relax a little bit, and then I'm going to cook a really yummy dinner, and I'll probably bring you guys along while I cook because I don't know, I'm just not done vlogging my very boring life. Messi, what do you have to say? Tonight I'm gonna do a version of this creamy chicken sausage orzo skillet, but I'm actually gonna change the orzo for rice because I don't have orzo. One sec. But I wanted to show you guys my outfit because I am loving it. Okay, if you know me, you know that I don't wear color, but today I am fully in color. I picked these up from Halara. I wanted to get some items that were a little more Valentine's, exciting and colorful, and I saw these red leggings and I was like, okay, I'll give them a try. I love them, and I love them with this like pink top, these sleeve holes, and I think it's really cute. Today's video is sponsored by Halara, so I'm gonna run the clip of everything that I got from Halara for the month of February. I wanted to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video, which is Halara. If you haven't heard of Halara, you probably haven't been on my channel for a long time, but Halara, an athleisure brand, they kind of take modern trendy clothes and make them extremely comfortable and fashionable. So I encourage all of my subscribers to check them out. I do have a promo code from Halara. It's ROCH20 for 20% off of any regular priced item on their site. They have so many good things, and I wanted to show you guys what I picked up for the month of February. There's a little bit of a theme. In the last clip, I was just cooking dinner in this top, but I loved it. It is like this really pretty, almost like lavender pink long sleeve top. It has the little holes for your fingers. It's super stretchy, super comfortable, and I wore this all day yesterday, and I'm a person who sweats a lot, and there were no sweat stains at all, so I really liked this. This is actually perfect for this time of year in the low country. It's like spring, so during the sunny times of the day it's warm, but this is like just the perfect amount of thickness to carry you from like morning into night. I paired it with the bright red leggings, which are so totally not something I would typically wear, but I freaking love them. I'm actually really excited, and it was really fun to wear something super Valentine's yesterday, so I might start turning into a girl that wears color, who knows. I also picked up this pink top, workout top, and it is so pretty. It's super lightweight, but the back is gorgeous because it has a cute little cutout, but what I love about it is the crossover in the back. I just think that's really nice. And again, super lightweight. It'll be perfect for summer walks, spring walks with Messy, and love the pink so much. The next top that I got is this red knit sweater, which I was wearing this morning with this outfit. I'll include a picture. And I had to change because it's actually like 80 degrees outside right now. But I thought this was so pretty for like a Valentine's, like maybe a date night, or just like Galentine's look. It is like this red crossover sweater. It's knit. It's so pretty. The cool thing about this sweater is you could wear it either way. You could wear it so that it has a high neck and it crosses in the back, or you could do the cross in the front, and it is so pretty. I just love the shape. I think this shape is like pretty popular right now, and I wanted something kind of different, so I went with red and I love it. I also picked up this jacket that I'm so excited about. It's this like pink lavender moment, and it's this gorgeous texture with the buttons, and I just think it is so pretty. It's the perfect weight. It's good for this like in-between season where it's getting a little chilly in the evening. Like it's warm during the day, but it's chilly at evening, and I just need like a little jacket to wear. So I love this. I think it's so cute. I have a work trip coming up in March, so I think this will be making a debut for sure. Last pink item, like Valentine's themed item I got, were these pants. I forget what they're called. I will have links to everything down below and the sizes and all of that for reference. But I got these pink pants that are like corduroy, and they're so pretty. They've got pockets. They have a gorgeous hem, like seam down the side. So they kind of are like, I don't know, like a trouser, like an activewear trouser, but they're corduroy. So a little warm for today, but for working from home when it's chilly inside, these are so cute. They are the perfect length on me, and I just love the wide leg. The back looks like this, no pockets in the back, which is fine. I think it is meant to give kind of like that sweatpant look. They also make these in a kind of like cream beige white color, and you guys know that I love Halara Flex denim. I am a really big fan of it, and I have quite a few pairs of their jeans, and I saw that they added these and I had to get my hands on them. They are this gorgeous dark wash denim with, okay, I'm doing a horrible job of holding this up. Gorgeous dark wash denim with these little pockets in their like really wide, not bell bottoms, but kind of like big bottom sleeves. I don't know what you call that. And then this is the back but I just love how rich the blue is on these. I have yet to wear them, but I tried them on with the red sweater and it looked so good together. So I'm really, really excited for these. I will say these are just like all my other flex denim, like super stretch, super comfortable the couple times I've tried them on. And I think these are going to be perfect, again, for an upcoming work trip that I have, because I just think it's nice to have a really nice, clean, like fresh, professional looking denim. And when I think of denim to wear to work, it's always like a dark, true dark wash like this. So I just think they're so crisp and clean. I highly recommend these. And then the last item that I picked up is a bit of an essential. I figured that since Halara does activewear so well, they probably do like essentials really well. Like this top I got in January from them, and it's just like a white kind of like activewear top, but it looks like a t-shirt and it is so comfortable. So I ended up picking up this black raincoat, and I've been needing a nice raincoat. I got one from work a couple years ago, but it has like our brand on it and I just don't always like want to wear that. So I figured this was a good lightweight raincoat that I could wear to walk the dog. And I love that it has, let's see if I can show you. It has like these cargo pockets, which I just think is really cute. It is so well made. The fabric is quite an active, like, I don't know, like it's kind of like an active wear fabric. I'm not sure what to call that, but obviously water repellent, gorgeous, gorgeous coat. I'm really, really grateful that I was able to pick this up. For all of the items I picked up from Halara this month, be sure to use my promo code ROCH20 to get 20% off of any full priced order. And I do want to, again, remind you guys to try out the Halara Circle. It's a really, really cool option. It is basically an option where once you've placed a Halara order, you will be able to enter into their system. One time a month, they offer 3 different products for you to receive, give review, give a feedback on a survey, and just help crowdsource ideas for the company. And I think it's really, really cool. I would certainly recommend any of my friends who have already tried Halara to do that, because it is just a really cool way for us to continue receiving really fun products on their site. So thank you again, Halara, for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for clicking play. Back to the vlog. First step. Turned out it's a little more soupy than the recipe. First bite, how was it?
Good.
Like it?
Yeah.
Okay guys, dinner is over. It was so good. I'll try to insert a picture or a clip of what it ended up looking like. But it was really, really good. I definitely, because I already had pre-made rice that I put into the recipe, it didn't need as much liquid, but it was still really good. It ended up being more like a soup and just like a creamy meal, but it was so good. I really recommend, because I love that like flavor of like a creamy meal, but I don't always want to use like heavy whipping cream every single week in a recipe. So it was really, really nice because that one was made with coconut milk, which I love. So highly recommend. But now dinner is over. I am going to shower, do my skincare, and get ready to just chill. I'm pretty beat from this week. Our first week being in the apartment full time with Messy, and it was a lot of work and just kind of tiring being on the road and packing, but I am hopeful that the more that we do this, the easier it will be, the more of like processes we'll come up with. But overall, I think it's been a long week and I'm excited for the weekend. But being home for just the weekends has also been challenging because now our like social interactions are like confined to 2 days. I just want to say, if you are feeling overwhelmed, if you are feeling like the world is a really wild, crazy place right now, you're not alone. And I think in some regard, that's kind of like the point of all of those tactics, is to make us feel this way, make us feel exhausted and tired. And so I would just really encourage you to find the things that bring you joy and spend more time doing those things and not doom scrolling and not staying on your phone. It's been really nice for me to get into hobbies that like occupy my hands, because then I can't scroll, and kind of bring you back down to earth and remind you of things that are important in this life, which is like being with the ones you love, pursuing happiness. So anyways, that's my end of this video. I appreciate you guys for watching. I haven't started editing this yet, so I have no idea how crazy the footage is gonna be, but I hope you guys had fun just like following us along. And if anything, I'm just glad that I got to film this so that I could have some footage to look back on when life becomes a little bit normal in the future. And again, I did want to say thank you to Halara for sponsoring this video. It means so much that you guys watch these videos and that I get to do these partnerships. So be sure to check them out. Like I said, their clothes are incredible, and these are actually some of my first like active wear clothing that I've tried out. I think earlier in this video I was talking about how I haven't been to the gym very much, if at all, since my father passed, and so now like getting cute workout clothes kind of is getting me inspired to get back into working out, like another hobby that's really good for getting out stress and keeping you feeling positive. So anyways, check out their website below, use my promo code, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which I think is going to be my very best friend in the entire world, baby shower, which is, stay tuned for that. We're doing a little vacation in the next couple weeks.